In 1976, Rocky became the ultimate underdog story, both on screen and behind the scenes. Made for just under $1 million, the film follows struggling Philadelphia boxer Rocky Balboa, who gets a once-in-a-lifetime shot at the heavyweight championship against Apollo Creed. Written by and starring unknown actor Sylvester Stallone, who refused to sell the script unless he could play the lead role, the film went on to make $225 million worldwide and won 3 Oscars, including Best Picture. Nearly 50 years later, let's catch up with the cast who brought this inspirational story to life. Sylvester Stallone. Born the 6th of July, 1946, Sylvester Stallone was 29 when he wrote Rocky's script in just 3 days after watching the Muhammad Ali-Chuck Wepner fight. At the time, he was broke with only $106 in his bank account and had to sell his dog because he couldn't afford to feed him. Despite being offered $350,000 for the script, he refused to sell unless he could star in it. The studio agreed, but slashed the budget to $1 million, making Rocky itself an underdog story. A birth injury from forceps left him with partial facial paralysis, giving him his signature snarling look and slurred speech, which he turned into his trademark. Rocky made Stallone an overnight star. He earned Oscar nominations for both Best Actor and Best Original Screenplay, joining Charlie Chaplin and Orson Welles as the only actors nominated for writing and acting in the same film. The film launched the Rocky franchise with 5 sequels, and he created another iconic character with Rambo in 1982. Throughout the 1980s, Stallone ruled action movies with films like Cobra, Over the Top, and Cliffhanger. In 2006, he returned as Rocky Balboa at age 60, proving he could still draw audiences. Then, in 2015, he appeared in Creed, training Michael B. Jordan's character, earning his first Oscar nomination in 39 years for Best Supporting Actor. Today, Stallone is 79 years old and still working. He starred in the Paramount Plus series Tulsa King starting in 2022. In January 2025, President Trump appointed him as Special Ambassador to Hollywood, alongside Jon Voight and Mel Gibson. Films starring Stallone have grossed over $7.5 billion worldwide, making him one of only 2 actors to have a #1 film in 6 different decades. He's been married 3 times and has 5 children. His eldest son, Sage, died in 2012 at age 36 from a heart attack. After making Rocky, Stallone bought back his dog Butkus for $15,000. His net worth is estimated at $400 million. Talia Shire. Born the 25th of April, 1946, Talia Shire was 29 when she played the shy pet store clerk who becomes Rocky's girlfriend and later wife. Born Talia Coppola, she's the sister of director Francis Ford Coppola and changed her name to Shire after her first marriage to avoid riding on her family's fame. Before Rocky, she had already earned an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actress playing Connie Corleone in The Godfather Part 2 in 1974. Her performance as Adrian in Rocky earned her Oscar and Golden Globe nominations for Best Actress. She perfectly captured Adrian's transformation from a timid wallflower to Rocky's strongest supporter. She appeared in 4 Rocky sequels, and her character Adrian dies between Rocky Balboa and Creed. Beyond Rocky, she continued working steadily in film and television, including roles in Rad, Bed of Roses, and I Heart Huckabees. She also appeared in The Godfather Part 3 in 1990. Now 79 years old, Shire has largely stepped back from acting. She was married to composer David Shire from 1970 to 1980 and had 1 son, Matthew. She then married producer Jack Schwartzman in 1980 and had 2 more sons, actor Jason Schwartzman and musician Robert Schwartzman. Jack died in 1994. Talia lives a quiet life and occasionally works on film projects. Her contribution to 2 of cinema's biggest franchises, The Godfather and Rocky, made her part of Hollywood history. Her net worth is estimated at $40 million. Carl Weathers. Born the 14th of January, 1948, Carl Weathers was 27 when he landed the role of heavyweight champion Apollo Creed. Before acting, Weathers played professional football as a linebacker for the Oakland Raiders from 1970 to 1971 and the BC Lions in the Canadian Football League until 1974. While at San Diego State University, he earned a master's degree in theater arts. When auditioning for Rocky, he didn't know how to box and had never been to a boxing match, but his natural athletic ability and powerful presence won him the role. Weathers made Apollo Creed an unforgettable character who started as Rocky's flashy opponent and became his best friend and trainer. He appeared in the first 4 Rocky films, with his character dying in Rocky IV after fighting Ivan Drago. Beyond Rocky, Weathers starred in Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger in 1987, played Chubbs Peterson in Happy Gilmore in 1996, and had a memorable recurring role on Arrested Development. In his later career, he found major success as Greef Karga in The Mandalorian on Disney+, earning an Emmy nomination in 2021. He also directed directed 2 episodes of the series. Weathers died peacefully in his sleep on the 1st of February 2024 at age 76 from complications of heart disease. He had been married twice and had 2 sons. A brief dispute with Stallone prevented his image from appearing in Rocky Balboa in 2006, but they patched things up, and his likeness appeared in the Creed films. Throughout his career, he appeared in over 75 films and TV shows. His family said he was an exceptional human being who lived an extraordinary life. Burgess Meredith. Born the 16th of November, 1907, Burgess Meredith was 68 when he played Mickey, Rocky's crusty old trainer. Already a legendary stage and screen actor with a career going back to the 1930s, Meredith had starred in classics like Of Mice and Men in 1939 and served as a captain in the Army Air Corps during World War II. He was blacklisted in the 1950s after being named by the House Un-American Activities Committee, which hurt his film career, but he came back strong in television work during the 1960s. His performance as Mickey earned Meredith an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor. He created one of cinema's most memorable trainer characters with lines like, "You're gonna eat lightning" and "crap thunder." Meredith appeared in the first 3 Rocky films and briefly in Rocky V through flashbacks. His character's death scene in Rocky III is one of the most emotional moments in the series. Outside of Rocky, younger audiences knew him as the Penguin in the 1960s Batman TV series and from multiple Twilight Zone episodes. He also played the grandfather in Grumpy Old Men in 1993. Meredith died the 9th of September 1997 at age 89 from complications of Alzheimer's disease and melanoma at his home in Malibu, California. He was married 4 times and had 2 children. In his later years, he did a lot of voice work for commercials, including Skippy Peanut Butter and United Airlines. He was an active environmentalist and opposed the Vietnam War. His 6-decade career left a massive impact on American theater and film. He is a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and was inducted into the American Theater Hall of Fame. Burt Young. Born the 30th of April, 1940, Burt Young was 35 when he played Paulie, Rocky's best friend and Adrian's brother. Born Gerald Tommaso DeLuise in Queens, New York, Young served in the Marines, worked as a professional boxer with a 17-01 record, and installed carpets before becoming an actor. He studied under legendary teacher Lee Strasberg at the Actors Studio. Before Rocky, he had small roles in The Gang That Couldn't Shoot Straight, Chinatown, and The Killer Elite. Young's portrayal of the angry, bitter, but ultimately loyal Paulie earned him an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor. He made Paulie both funny and heartbreaking, a character who yells a lot but has a marshmallow heart underneath. Young appeared in all 6 Rocky films from 1976 to 2006, and his character was said to have died in 2012 before the events of Creed. Beyond Rocky, he appeared in Convoy, Once Upon a Time in America, The Pope of Greenwich Village, and Back to School. On TV, he had a memorable role as Bobby Bacalieri Sr. on The Sopranos. Young died October 8, 2023 at age 83 in Los Angeles. No cause of death was given, but his daughter confirmed his passing. In addition to acting, Young was a published author, screenwriter, and accomplished painter whose work was exhibited in galleries. His paintings even appeared in a scene in Rocky Balboa. He wrote and starred in the 1978 film Uncle Joe Shannon. Young's wife Gloria died in 1974, and he's survived by his daughter Anne and a grandson. His 160-plus film and TV credits stand as proof of his lasting impact on cinema. Tony Burton. Born the 23rd of March, 1937, Tony Burton was 38 when he first appeared in Rocky as Duke, the trainer in Apollo Creed's corner. Before acting, Burton was a real boxer who won the Flint Golden Gloves Light Heavyweight Championship in 1955 and 1957, and fought professionally from 1958 to 1959 with a 10-3-1 record. He also excelled at football and baseball in high school. After serving time in prison for robbery, Burton discovered acting through a prison therapy program and turned his life around, earning a college degree and joining the Actors Studio. Burton appeared in all 6 original Rocky films, making him one of only 4 actors to appear in every film alongside Stallone, Young, and Stu Nahan. Duke started as Apollo's trainer, but became Rocky's cornerman after Apollo's death in Rocky IV, delivering powerful motivational speeches in Rocky's corner. His character's wisdom and steady presence made him the backbone of Rocky's team. Outside of Rocky, Burton appeared in The Shining, Assault on Precinct 13, Hook, and TV shows like The A-Team, Twin Peaks, and Chips. Burton died the 25th of February 2016 at age 78 from complications of pneumonia at a hospital in California. He had been in and out of the hospital for a year before his death. His health prevented him from appearing in Creed in 2015, though his character appeared through archive footage and his son, Little Duke, was introduced. Burton was married to Aurelian for 36 years and had 2 sons, one of whom, Martin, died in 2014. He was inducted into the Greater Flint Afro-American Sports Hall of Fame in 1993 and was a devout churchgoer. Joe Spinell. Born the 28th of October 1936, Joe Spinell was 39 when he played Gazzo, the loan shark who employs Rocky as a debt collector. Born Joseph Spagnuolo in Manhattan's Little Italy, Spinell worked various jobs including taxi driver, post office clerk, and liquor store clerk while pursuing his acting dreams. He performed in theater productions including Imprisoned through the Theater of the Forgotten. His big break came with a small, uncredited role in The Godfather in 1972, where he played hitman Willie Cicci, a role he reprised in The Godfather Part 2. Spinell was close friends with Stallone, helping him with money and food when Stallone was broke and struggling. When Rocky became a hit, Spinell appeared in the sequel Rocky II, again playing Gazzo. He was typecast as thugs and criminals throughout his career due to his large, imposing appearance. In 1976 alone, he appeared in Rocky, Taxi Driver, and Next Stop Greenwich Village. He co-wrote and starred in the cult horror film Maniac in 1980, which became his best-known lead role. He also appeared in films like Cruising, Nighthawks, and The First Deadly Sin. Spinell died the 13th of January, 1989, at age 52 in his Queens apartment. He suffered from hemophilia his entire life, and also battled chronic asthma. He slipped in the shower and cut himself badly on the glass door, but instead of seeking help, he fell asleep on his couch and bled to death. His friend found his body later that day. He had struggled with drug and alcohol abuse throughout his career, worsened by his mother's death in 1987. He was planning a sequel to Maniac at the time of his death. Spinell was married to adult film actress Jean Jennings from 1977 to 1979 and had one daughter, John G. Avildsen. Born the 21st of December, 1935, John G. Avildsen was 40 when he directed Rocky. He had previously directed Save the Tiger in 1973, which earned Jack Lemmon an Oscar for Best Actor. Avildsen was known for making films about underdogs and working-class heroes. He won the Academy Award for Best Director for Rocky, and the film also won Best Picture and Best Film Editing. With a tiny budget and only 28 days to shoot, Avildsen used creative techniques like the new Steadicam technology to film Rocky's famous run up the Philadelphia Museum of Art steps. After Rocky, Avildsen directed The Karate Kid in 1984, another underdog story that became a massive hit and spawned sequels. He also directed Rocky V in 1990. Bringing the original franchise full circle, his other films included Lean on Me, 8 Seconds, and The Power of One. He had a talent for finding heartwarming stories in gritty settings and getting great performances from his actors. His films often featured themes of perseverance, mentorship, and the human spirit. Avildsen died the 16th of June, 2017, at age 81 from pancreatic cancer at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles. He was married twice and had 2 sons, Anthony and Jonathan, and a daughter, Ashley. His legacy lives on through Rocky and The Karate Kid, 2 of the most inspirational sports films ever made. Both franchises continue today with Creed and Cobra Kai. Avildsen was inducted into the New Jersey Hall of Fame in 2015. His ability to tell simple, powerful stories about determination and courage influenced generations of filmmakers. And there you have it, the cast of Rocky nearly 50 years later. From Stallone's incredible rise from struggling actor to global superstar to the tragic losses of Carl Weathers, Burgess Meredith, Burt Young, Tony Burton, and Joe Spinell, their paths took very different directions. The film that cost less than $1 million to make launched a billion-dollar franchise and became one of cinema's most beloved stories. Rocky's message that it's not about how hard you hit, but how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward continues to inspire people around the world. Let us know in the comments which performance is your favorite, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more classic film retrospectives.